Hi everybody, welcome back to my video. Today's video is my daughter's gender reveal. We actually did it a few days ago, so I'm gonna add to this the pictures and all the video clips of what happened at the gender reveal. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because you have to watch the whole video, but it was definitely exciting. It was definitely beautiful. Oh my God, we had the worst wind ever. That whole week, we were in the high 90s and we even had 2 or 3 days in the hundreds. Hot, sunny, beautiful, and it would pick that day, which was Saturday, to have the most fiercest wind you could ever imagine. We kept trying to decorate the yard and it constantly blew our backdrops. We had to keep retaping, thumbtacking it, switching it to different places, trying to figure out which spot was better. All the decorations on the table kept trying to blow it away, like when we put the food and when we put the treats and the cupcake stands, it was trying to blow it away. So we were having to put things on top of it to kind of keep it down. Our table covers were blowing, so we just end up taping those. But as we're taping it, the wind just kept getting worse and worse, and it was such a struggle. And then we had, we tried to play, we had 4 games that we were gonna play. We only were able to play 2 because of the wind, because you had to pass out the papers and then you had to correct them. And it was just, people just couldn't be relaxed. They couldn't enjoy the games because the wind was just getting to them. It was just affecting your whole body, all the stuff, and it was blowing the papers away, and people could hardly write or put their answers or really talk. There was one game that you had to mingle. It was called Find the Guest, and you had to find someone that has 3 children or more, that somebody that just Facebooked requested somebody, or somebody that's related to the mommy to be, or somebody who's 21, so it was a chance to give it gave the guest a chance to get to know each other, if they didn't, to mingle. And it was fun because you're trying to find and fill in your blanks before everybody else. We ended up finishing that one, and the girl who actually knew the gender won. Then we tried to play another one. He said, she said, it was called he said. So who would change the most diapers? Who would take the most photos? Who would be the hardest or the easiest to say no? Stuff like that. So, and everybody did it, but they turned the papers into me. I corrected them. It wasn't easy to correct. So 2 tied for that one. And we just didn't go forward. My daughter decided, she said, Mom, let's just go ahead and do the reveal, because the people are cold. The wind is just so fierce. It's been going on for the last couple of hours. We'll save the rest of the games for the baby shower. And I said, that's perfectly fine for me, because it was just so hard. And I had 3 extra gifts, and I just ended up giving the gifts away to people, as people were, it wasn't a lot of people there. I want to say 15 at the most. So I didn't think about it that I had those 3 gifts left. So a few people left. And so the last people that stood with us and we were conversating for a while and just enjoying each other's company, I said, hey, I guess I could have saved those gifts for the baby shower, which is probably what I should have did. But, I just was so appreciative that, the people that did show up. I always feel this way. The people that really care, that really want to be there, were there. Me and my family have had such bad luck where we've always been there for people, always. And we go to everything we're invited to. And when it comes to our events, people don't show up, people don't confirm, people don't, up to the last minute will say they're coming and then all of a sudden not show up. And it's just we invest a lot of money and time into putting it all together. And it's just I rented 40 chairs and 3 8-footers because I had a bunch of other small fold-out tables, and I could have just rented 2 8-footers and 20 chairs. I could have saved my money there. We could have saved our money on, we got a lot of food. I made food. I mean, people really put time and money into this. And if they invite you, is because they thought so much of you and they care about you. And if you're constantly saying you're coming, but you don't come, or constantly just not come, then my invites are going to be far and few. I'm just, now from the wedding to now, we totally woke up to who will be inviting next time and who will not be on our invite list for anything else. It doesn't mean we hate the person. It doesn't mean we won't talk to them or they're not going to be on our Facebook or whatever, but we know where we stand with them. So there's going to be a big difference in the future events that we have. But yeah, she said, let's just go ahead and do the reveal. You know, people need to go. It's cold for them. It's windy. It's not working out. Everything's blowing away. So I said, that's a great idea. So we did. We did the gender reveal, and it was a very emotional moment, very exciting moment. I cannot even tell you how emotional and how exciting it was to find out whether we were having a granddaughter or a grandson. I had on a shirt that you'll see in the video clips or photos. I ordered it from Amazon, and I showed you in the preparation for the gender reveal. If you go back to my videos, there's a gender review, party supplies and ideas. I show you everything that we got for the gender reveal and what I was wearing. I wore pink Converse because I was rooting for a granddaughter, but I also didn't mind having a grandson. So as you can see, I did most in pink because I was rooting for a girl, but I also had to include blue just in case I was having a grandson, which I would have been just as happy and just as appreciative no matter what it was. So the shirt that I ordered says it has blue baby footprints, pink baby footprints, and it says pink or blue, grandma loves you. So I wanted whatever it was gonna be to know that I love them and it didn't matter. You know, you root for a certain gender because I wanted, you know, a little mini of my daughter because my kids were so beautiful when they were born. That's truly for real. Some babies that are born like this, really intense, really not good, but then they turn out to be cute in the next couple of days. I think it's from the intensity of labor. But yeah, so I kind of wanted a mini her, so that's why I was kind of rooting a little bit more for a girl, but I wanted my grandson or my granddaughter to know that either way, I was happy. It's just team healthy baby. So my toes are also the same like this. So yeah, so that's what I wore, and I wore pink and blue makeup, and my hair was up like this because I wanted it to be out of my way, especially with that wind. I had pink earrings on, so forth and so on. And so, yeah, so it was really tough. I felt for my daughter because of all days, that day would be, and then the next day was hot and sunny again. It was just unbelievable. So today is really cold. It's sunny. It's really beautiful outside, but it's cold. So that's why I have this jacket on. So yeah, so at the end of the day, it turned out great. The food was great. I couldn't eat a lot of the food because she bought wraps. There were these little mini, they call pinwheels wraps. It's a really thin tortilla with different meats, roast beef, ham, turkey, with cheese and lettuce and stuff. They were very expensive. We will not go that route again. We might just get one. We ended up getting two. They were like $35 each. So we either can make them ourselves or we could just, you know, do one. Next one, we're thinking of doing chicken. Chicken and maybe mashed potatoes or potato salad, macaroni salad, all that kind of good stuff. And I'll probably still make some more Puerto Rican rice. I couldn't eat a lot of stuff because on the keto diet, I've lost. No, I'm not going to say it because I'm going to save that for another video. But yeah, so I ate one of the wraps, which we don't eat tortillas. We have to do keto-friendly tortillas, which I found some, and there's lots of videos on how to make it. But it was so thin, it was so small. I thought, okay, I can just eat one of those because I hadn't eaten breakfast and I hadn't eaten lunch. So I was able to splurge a little bit more because I had skipped those two things. And then I ate a cup of strawberries because we can only eat berries type of fruit in the keto diet. So that was good for me, and I had a bottle of water. And what we had was pink juice and blue Hawaiian punch juice. And then we had the wraps. I made Puerto Rican rice, which I couldn't eat, but everybody loved it. And then she had different fruit bowls of all kinds of different fruits. And then of course, We didn't have a cake. We had cupcakes, like pink cupcakes, blue cupcakes with the sticks that said "It's a girl." So stuff like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, even with all that fierce wind, even with a lot of people not showing up, we had a great day. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gender reveal. It was emotional. It was exciting. It was fun. We made the best of it. We rolled with the punches. So I couldn't be more pleased and more blessed. I can't wait for you guys to see the rest of the video and the rest of the pictures. So, and I was going to put what it is in the title, but then no, I want you to see the whole video to pretty much find out what it turned out to be. And we'll go from there. So again, please give my video a like. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to put the notification bell, which gives you heads up on all the videos I upload. And yeah, so tune in to find out what my daughter's having. Thank you so much for watching. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday, September 28th. It is my daughter's gender reveal. So we've been up a little bit early trying to get things done. My daughter is doing the cupcakes and I got to do the Puerto Rican rice. So we're just trying to get everything together. And right now we're putting the table and the chairs together, as you can see. So we have this permanent picnic table here. Well, it's not permanent, but it's too heavy. So we're just gonna try to work around it and we'll let you see when we're done. So we got the tables put up. This is it's a little bit different than what we did for my wedding. Our tables were like this, but we just felt like everybody was kind of a little crunched. There was not enough space to walk around. So my daughter wanted it different, so this is what we came up with. We did end up with extra chairs. I rented 40, and we probably could have been fine with just 30, but you never know. Sometimes a lot of people don't show up, and sometimes a ton of people show up. So we'll see. We have a few extra right here as well. But we have 3 big tables, 8-footers. They have 10 chairs each, so that's 30 itself. And then you have 8 on this table with the 2, like 3 people on each side and then 2 in ones. So that's 38. Yeah, 10, 20, 30. So it's 38 spaces. And then we have an extra table over here for gifts or any extra room that we may need. So we kept that one in the corner. And we put chairs in there in case some kids wanted to sit over there and have their own little table. We'll figure out. It's just an extra space, extra chairs for the guests and for us to have in case we need it. Then we have these 3 that'll be like the treat table with the candy and stuff, the cupcakes, the food, and I forgot what else we're gonna put over here.
Maybe
probably
gifts.
The gifts. Because we have 3 prizes to give away. We're doing the safety pin game, the how many are in the mason jar, and then we'll do a questionnaire game. So yeah, that's how it's looking. And then we're gonna put a backdrop here where her and her husband will do the reveal. And then we're gonna put a backdrop over here or over here. We'll figure it out, but we'll let you see when we get it.
Maybe.
I'm trying to record.
Here, Mom, stand right there.
Hold on, I'm recording.
Oh.
So if you guys want to eat, go ahead and eat before the rice gets cold. So other than the wind, what do you think about it? Are you excited?
I am. I just hate how everything's just flying around.
I know.
It's kind of
We
bumming me out
had,
right now.
all this week we had 90s and even hundreds, and of all day it had to do this. So but we're going to hang in there.
I'm hanging in this.
Where's Jarrell?
I will take more pictures of the baby. That would be me, obviously. I want more kids. we put both of us. I will say no more often. That would be Jarrell. I suggested the baby's name. Both of us did it together. The baby will look more like me. I think we put Jarrell on that one. I would be more patient. That would be Jarrell. I would spoil the baby most. That would be me. I am more nervous about labor. Obviously me. I will read more to the baby. Me and Jarrell. I am the more frugal one. That's Jarrell. That's like someone being a little wanting things more affordable.
I didn't know what it meant.
I will not be a helicopter parent. That'd be Jarrell.
Standing over you.
I've spent the most money on the baby. That would be me. I will wake up for midnight feedings. That would obviously be me. And then I hope the baby gets my smarts. That would be Jarrell.
Yeah.
There's 4 bags. So in one of those bags has the actual reveal on it, like if it's a boy or a girl. So pretty much it doesn't have to be in order. You can pick whatever you want first.
Okay.
And then obviously not all the bags have the reveal, so one of them do. So that's how that's gonna go. So you just have
So
to.
when we look in the bag, well, obviously.
You look in the bag and see what's in there, and if there's something in that tells you what it is, then you know. If not, then you have to go to the next bag.
Okay. So,
Oh, I've seen that happen, but a little bit different. Yeah.
are you taking a photo?
Yes.
Am I taking a slow-mo? You do a slow-mo.
We're all doing it, so somebody will catch something.
This first bag right here. Or I can do the
You
second.
gotta read it out loud.
I do? Okay. Hold on, let me just- I'll pick it up later. Right there. What the hell?
Is that rice?
Is it saving the paper?
Okay. Oh,
That's
tiny fingers and tiny toes. Guess if I'm a girl or boy. Next, try again.
that's fun.
You don't have to go in order. You can randomly just pick them.
Put the paper in the other bag. Okay. Let's do this one. Here, do you want to be on this side? Because then I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah, my wager.
Back here.
Yeah, turn there.
Okay. Okay.
Are you getting nervous here?
Chicken broth, okay? You're having a human. Try again.
We hope, my God.
Chicken broth. Just throw it in the
Woo!
No, the wind. Not right
Getting
now.
so scared.
Not right now.
Oh boy.
Oh, what am I saying? Oh boy, that was a boy. Making me nervous, my God.
Oh, God, okay.
I want to see this with my own eyes, not the phone.
That is so
Jack
funny.
and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of watermelon. Next, try again.
This is fun. I like this idea.
Give me straight up anxiety.
Well, you got a free watermelon. I'm saying. Oh my God. This kind of stuff makes me
This
nervous.
is making me like drum roll.
Oh my Lord. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Hold on.
Eh.
Trying to make sure there's anything in here. No. Right? There's nothing in here. Okay.
It's just like a little tiny.
God, what are you having?
Ah, I'm just dying over here.
More rice? Okay.
You get to cook rice now.
You're gonna need rice. Rice is a good remedy for babies when they have upset stomachs.
So 3. Oh, okay. So if I have 10 babies and you gave you 5, how many do I have?
How many do you have left?
How many do I have left?
So do the math.
Wait, what was it again?
If I give you 10 babies and you give me 5, how many do you have left?
15.
5.
5. So there's
Does that mean you're having 5 babies?
Then clearly there's a bag number 5 that wasn't up there.
Oh.
Psych, the bag is no longer found.
Right. Is it in the back of this?
Oh, that was
This is
perfect.
making
That was perfect.
It's just like, what's the answer? They're like, oh, maybe 5 letters. Oh no, that's just
Hey, like, girl only has like 4 letters in
I
there.
know, right?
Oh my God, please. Lord, what anxiety.
Why my heart is like bumpy like that?
I know. It makes your heart just go. Like,
You put it in here, okay.
Ooh, this is making me like have anxiety.
ah.
Don't shoot it down at your crotch. I've seen videos like that. Don't do it. The arrows are pointing up to which one it is.
No.
Oh my God, my hands are shaking.
Lord.
Wait, how do you do it?
You have to twist the body. Don't do it yet. Oh my God. You
Do it.
Wait. Okay, go.
Here. Here, let's do it this way.
Yes.
Oh my. No, wait, Adriana, wait.
Oh, here. Just stand over there.
Get Edith.
Yes, please. It's better angle for me.
Who? Yeah, this is making me like scared.
I want cupcakes.
I'm. Are you prepared? I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Okay. That way? Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I can't open it.
Trying to get everybody in the video. Look at my hand is shaking. Oh my God. I'll hug you last so I can get everybody in the video. Oh my God. Yes. Va a ser nieta, viejo.
Miss Auntie. You better to try it.
Oh my God, wait. You gotta. Oh, my hand is shaking.
Oh, Lexi's wasn't out here.
Oh, Lexi's.
Oh, was he here?
Oh, he's right there. Oh my God, what a freaked out.
Oh God. Alexis, can you give Adriana a hug? Alexis, give Adriana a hug.
He's like, I have to get her.
Is he upset?
Who was blooming?
Oh, he was team boy.
He's like, darn. He was like, I'm on Sherry's side.
Oh my God, that was great. I know, she was teen girl.
We lost, but you know.
How you feel, Sherry?
I want to see what I look like.
That you're having a granddaughter.
My baby boy.
See, that's what I said. You just had a grandbaby boy. Plenty of love. That is so cool. So you were team boy, he was team girl. Good.
Spent something, but it was pink. All the colors that was going out. I pick it up and I put it there. You can see it
He was trying to tell you, I'm a girl. Don't you get it? It's a girl. Hello. Aww, look at that. Aww.
It's like a little
Cute.
cute. Cute. come. We're gonna put him when he comes out of the hospital.
That's cute.
A lot of paper in here. I might just have to
See, and I was needing tissue. She had all the tissue.
save
No,
that
hey,
paper.
hey, you have to go and clean in the field with all the paper that you throw over there. Well,
Hi.
Bye, Sharita. Thank you for
you.
coming. Bye, Rosia. Thank you for coming.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is good. The light on your face looks great.
Oh, does it? Oh,
look
yeah.
at this.
Oh, that's so cute. A baby's complete health care and
Oh,
grooming
that's
set.
nice.
What? This is when I. Oh, jeez.
Oh, we'll pick it up. Don't worry.
Pick it up. That's so nice.
Yeah, open it together.
Thermometer, booger thing.
Booger thing. So we got the booger thing.
That's cool. I was thinking about getting that. Just
Yeah.
and this is.
Aww, how cute. That's too cute.
Oh my God, accessories.
That's
Just
actually
put the,
for
the baby
you.
stuff in there.
Yeah, or when she's older.
Oh, there you go.
That's too
I
cute.
do.
It's like, Joanna, I got this for you way ahead of
I
time.
buy things like.
You see me wear it at work. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. It's for the baby. Oh, let me put it back in here.
To give it some weight.
Hey, Rosie, what's going on?
I'm gonna take wherever you can squeeze in so I can get the group.
Is there a way we can
Am I
just
play games?
Is there a way we can use that backdrop instead of, because I feel like I bought it, I need to want to use it.
Are you gonna take it down and bring it over
Do
here?
I get to pick a prize because I won?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Off the Rochambeau. Can we just do it over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But all your guests have to go over there.
Well, yeah, but I bought it and I feel bad that it's just.
You guys want to go over there?
You.
She wants a picture over there. I was trying to keep you guys in your comfy seats. Oh, my back hurts. You gonna do the filter one?
I just have my phone.
Doing a picture with her and her guests.
I'm just trying to
But she
do
wanted to be in front of the backdrop. How are we gonna do this?
Where did you get your shirt?
I ordered it from Amazon.
Okay, I'm gonna need get me one.
You have your glasses, we can take
Your daughter's home.
cupcake.
Manny, that's right. I saw a post. Oh my God. Yeah, because I didn't want my grandchild to be mad and like, oh, you didn't even want me. So I said, no, pink or blue. Grandma loves you. I don't know how I'm going to do this picture like this.
Stand on the roof. Just get on that roof.
You can cut us. Here.
Oh my God, I
We
can
don't
get
have
on
to
the
go
ladder.
full-
I'm kidding.
Okay, everybody, come on.
Are you wanting everybody or?
Yeah, that's why I said
No, we
over
can't-
there.
We can't fit everybody right here.
I thought we
You
were
can't
doing,
back
like,
up or
groups
no?
of people.
Oh, we could do that too. Okay.
Sophia,
Rebecca
come
and your
here.
daughter.
Let me see Sophie.
Oh well.
Oh, she's coming.
Okay, hurry.